Well, everyone, here it is, another Wednesday, and I'm trying to share more and more of our adjustments as we lived in Barcelona, Spain for 11 and a half years. I've taken you through some of those experiences we had that were frustrating and kind of hurt our ego and pride, and how we came through those. And we lived there 11 and a half years, and there were always adjustments we were making. But as I reflect back, I've talked to you about our emotional adjustments, our mental adjustments that we had to make, but there were also physical adjustments that we had to make. I'll never forget visiting our daughter's pediatrician with her before we flew out to Barcelona. And she warned us, visiting another country, there are different germ strains than we have here in America. And so I kind of tucked that little tidbit in the back of my mind. And sure enough, it wasn't long. We weren't in Barcelona very long. And there we began. The physical adjustments began as well. And Len and I were young, fairly healthy. There wasn't a lot going on back then in the 70s about exercising and all of that kind of stuff. But when we landed in Barcelona and got adjusted, we noticed we didn't have a vehicle, so we were walking more. And their food was different, so we were adjusting to that, but also their water was different. And so we were drinking the water, brushing our teeth with the water, and it wasn't long, as I said before, those physical adjustments began to kick in. And she had told us, for the first year, we all may experience stomach issues. And sure enough, we did. Rachel did. Len did. I did. It was about every 3 months we were getting sick as our bodies were adjusting. Now, I know a lot more about health now than I did back then. And so we just kind of weathered it. Didn't think much about it, just knew that was some of the adjustments that we had to go through. But as we're talking about aging with health or healthier aging, Len and I are now older. And in 11 and a half years, we moved back to from Barcelona to New York State and continued to minister in different churches. And there have been adjustments physically and mentally and emotionally that we've had to make. So, my tidbit for today, there's always adjustments that we're making, and especially in our health, always adjustments. As we age, it doesn't matter what age we are. A lot of you that may be watching this are younger, a lot younger than I am. And yet, as we age, we're making those adjustments physically, mentally, and emotionally. And what are you doing to help yourself through these years of adjustments? Well, next week we'll keep talking, and we'll be discussing some of those ways that we have to adjust as we age, and what can we do to prepare for that. So, in this next week, keep healthy, have a great week, and I'll see you then.